If you're expecting a World Update 3 patch note video, you might be a little disappointed. More delays on that one, but that's okay. We have the latest previews and release news for Microsoft Flight Simulator this week. Welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator update video. This is where we bring you all the news and updates and development of this new flight sim. So if you want to stay up to date with all the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 news, hit that subscribe button and help us out reach our goal of 65,000 subscribers before the end of February. Now let's jump into this week's previews. Kicking off this week's previews is from the team at AU Scenes with their Aldinga airfield for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This has been their fourth project from the team, with another on their way which is yet to be announced. Aldinga is found in the heart of the McLaren Valley wine region, which will provide stunning backdrops from GA flying. No ETA or price at this stage for Aldinga. Orbex previews two landmarks this week, the first one being Singapore City Pack. This is a very high detail city pack which will include 150 points of interest and custom night lighting for the city of Singapore. It will provide numerous enhancements to the port of Singapore as well. The next city pack from the team this week was Brisbane. This pack has 125 points of interest selected carefully with performance in mind, and also includes 4 high detail custom landmarks, enhancements to the Brisbane River, and extensive terraforming across the area. No ETA or prices at this stage for both Singapore and Brisbane landmarks. FS Dream Team teased us this week with a very short clip of GSX being functional in the sim. Not much information other than the short clip, but FS Dream Team did mention that GSX will focus on airlines first, and then GA functionality will be worked on in the future. Flying Iron Simulations announces their Spitfire Mk9C for the new sim. The Spitfire is in a final phase of development, which will include a detailed 3D cockpit, 3 variants, and Y sound recording directly from a real Spitfire. The team is currently at beta at the moment and will be releasing directly from their website, followed by the Microsoft Flight Simulator Marketplace down the line. NZA Simulations previews Hobart Airport and Cambridge Aerodrome for the new sim. No details or features listed at this stage, but from the screenshots it looks a very highly detailed renditions of both airports. And it's nice to see some Aussie love for the sim. We'll keep you posted on this one. Just Flight this week have previewed some comparison shots of their up-and-coming Piper PA-28R. It's really easy to see the improvements between FSX and the new technology in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Back in January, we were told by the team that the code for the Piper was 70% complete, so it shouldn't be too far away. And of course, we will keep you posted on all the updates and developments of the Just Flight Piper. Moving on to this week's releases, and the first one is Latin VFR releases its latest airport scenery, Madrid. This is Spain's busiest airport, serving over 60 million passengers each year. Latin VFR's biggest project to date, and the team have gone to great lengths to include a large number of detail features, including handmade detail PBR ground marking and textures, handmade realistic terminals with interiors, cargo buildings, airport buildings using Microsoft Flight Simulator's PBR materials, a dozen of Madrid landmarks and important points of interest such as monuments, places and stadiums, and high-rises have all been included in this one. You can pick up your copy directly from the Latin VFR's website. Pilot Plus has released their first scenery for the new sim, this one being Cedar Key in Florida. The airport includes 64 square kilometers of photoreal imaging, moving boat traffic, custom buildings for the airport. You can pick up your copy of Cedar Key directly from the Pilot Plus store, a link in the description below. Seafront Simulation releases a Vessel Channel Island for the new sim. This is their first product and it is freeware, released through the Orbix Direct store. The package includes a variety of vessels to the coastline around the Channel Islands in the UK. A total of 3,400 new vessels have been scattered around the 10 marinas. Future products will include UK South, St Martin's and St Bart's. A link in the description where you can download the freeware version of Vessel Channel Island for the new sim. Moving on and introducing a new segment to the news updates. This is where we highlight one freeware product in Microsoft Flight Simulator each week. The first one being from DJ Sean 00 with Calandra Airport, Queensland. Of course, I had to highlight my local airport first. Calandra Airport has been established since 1931. The aerodrome activities include general aviation related businesses, light fixed wing aircraft and helicopters. You may even see Oz Flight Simmer working hard in the circuit. Features include added physical airport markers like taxi cones and gable markers, additional shrubbery added and also corrected the auto-gen errors, added streetlights and other associated traffic and vehicles, replaced the OSM generated buildings and matched the hangars as close to possible to the real buildings, added the museum with aircraft and other features, added additional park and aircraft that match real positions and relocated the windsock to match the real location. You can pick up your copy of Calandra Airport by DJ Sean 00 in the links below. Moving on to a very short Microsoft Flight Simulator news week. World Update 3 has been delayed for the third time, so let's hope a third time is a charm. The new date is now being locked in for Tuesday, February the 16th. Microsoft team mentions the team is putting the final touches on all aspects of this massive update, and we appreciate your continued patience. This will now bring the gap to the Sim Update 3 only 2 weeks apart, so hopefully that won't delay the update or scale it back in any way. No real news in the feedback snapshot this week. My expectation is we will see more movement once the World Update 3 is out and the Sim update becomes the main focus. In another video this week, we talked about Xbox development updates. If you're looking at flying the Sim using the console version, I would recommend checking that video out. I'll leave a card above and also one at the end of the video. Let us know in the comments below, are you a console or PC virtual pilot for this Microsoft Flight Simulator? This week we have seen 16 new products uploaded to the marketplace. Remember, if you are planning on using Microsoft Flight Simulator on console or PC, only the marketplace products will be crossplay between both PCs and consoles. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more Microsoft Flight Simulator news. Help us on our goal, hit 65,000 subscribers before the end of February. We will leave you with another Flight Sim video here. Why don't you check that one out, and I'll see you over there.